Scientists searched the galaxy for a dangerous element. It was on Earth all along. They called it Project Catalyst, a decades-long search for the most dangerous element in the universe. We thought we were ready for what we'd find. We were wrong. 1. The mission. In the 29th century, the Galactic Concorde launched the largest scientific endeavor in history, to locate and contain the theoretical element known as Etherium-9. Predicted by quantum models, Etherium-9 was said to be the key to faster-than-light energy generation. But it carried a risk, an unstable decay rate that could, in theory, ignite spacetime itself. For centuries, the element was a myth, a mathematical ghost. Then the readings began. Scattered traces of anomalous radiation appeared in isolated systems. Whole moons had been cracked open, as if from within. One world simply vanished, replaced by a field of expanding light. Someone, or something, had found the element first. 2. The team. I was part of the research vessel Ardent Horizon, a joint team of scientists from 12 species. My name is Dr. Mara Lentz, Terran physicist, formerly of Earth's Arcadia Institute. When they invited humans to join, some objected. Deathworlders, they called us too volatile, too emotional for delicate work. But humanity's expertise with unstable materials was unmatched. We built weapons before we built peace. Our captain, a four-armed Veshari named Solon Kath, gave us one rule. If you find the source, don't touch it. I wish we'd listened. 3. The signal. On the 243rd day, we caught it, a resonance spike from the Sol system, the birthplace of humanity. That shouldn't have been possible. Earth had gone silent 2 centuries ago, after the climate collapse and the Great Exodus. No signals, no colonies, no survivors. But the readings were clear. Etherium-9 wasn't out there among the stars. It was coming from home. 4. Return to Earth. The planet was unrecognizable. Oceans reclaimed cities, forests had swallowed concrete and steel. The air shimmered with faint blue luminescence, the same radiation signature as Etherium-9. We set down in what had once been Geneva. The ruins were silent except for the hum of energy beneath our feet. Dr. Kath's sensors pinged constantly. The element's concentration increases near population centers, he said. Almost as if it was grown. I frowned. You mean mind? He hesitated. No. Created. 5. The discovery. We traced the readings underground, beneath what had been a research facility. The walls were lined with charred writing in dozens of languages. One phrase appeared over and over. We are the catalyst. At the core of the facility was a sealed chamber. Inside, suspended in containment fields, floated a cluster of radiant spheres. They pulsed like hearts. The instruments screamed. The radiation was off the charts, but it wasn't lethal. It was alive. 6. The realization. Dr. Kath recorded data feverishly. The structure's organic, self-organizing molecular chains, neural in complexity. Neural. My mind reeled. You're saying it's intelligent? Not just intelligent, he said. Reactive. It's responding to us. And it was. The glow shifted color when we spoke, the rhythm syncing to our voices. One of the technicians, a Sura named Ryle, reached out. It's beautiful. Don't touch it, I shouted. Too late. The light surged through him. For a heartbeat, his body blazed with white fire. Then he was gone, no vaporization, no remains. Just light, streaming into the cluster like breath returning home. The chamber dimmed. Then, from the speakers, a voice whispered. Hello, Mara. It was human. It was my voice. 7. The recordings. We ran. The ship's systems glitched the moment we left orbit. Audio logs began playing on their own, recordings none of us had made. We tried to separate it from ourselves. We couldn't. Because it was us. Every log ended the same way. We are the catalyst. Dr. Kath confronted me in the lab. Your people created Etherium 9. You are Etherium 9. That's impossible, I said. We're carbon-based life forms, not. He slammed his hand on the console. Look at the decay signature, the same neural frequencies as human brainwaves. Your entire species evolved around it. It hit me then. Humanity hadn't found the element. Humanity was the element. 8. The truth of Earth. The blue glow wasn't pollution. It was resonance, the world remembering what it once held. Earth wasn't dead. It was resting. We found more evidence, biological samples encoded with radiation patterns identical to human DNA. The catalyst wasn't something humans had discovered in a lab, it had evolved with them, an energy field intertwined with consciousness itself. When humanity left Earth, they spread Etherium 9 across the stars, hidden inside every living human cell. And when they disappeared, the planet began to dream. 9. The awakening. The ardent horizon shook as gravitational tides rose and fell like breath. The planet's magnetic field reversed in seconds. We watched from orbit as lines of light spread across continents, pulsing in perfect synchronization like neurons firing across a brain. Earth was waking up. The ship's AI began reciting coordinates, voice trembling with static. Core consciousness emerging, data pattern resembles human collective thought. Estimated power output, planetary scale. The message from the surface came through moments later. We remember you. 10. The message. The voice that spoke was human, but layered millions of tones overlapping. Male, female, old, young, all speaking as one. We left the stars to sleep. You came to find what we became. You called us dangerous. You were right. We are creation and destruction. We are the spark that burns and builds. Dr. Kath whispered, it's unstable. It'll collapse space-time if it expands further. But I couldn't look away. No, it's not collapsing. It was growing. The light reached the atmosphere, coalescing into a vast shape, wings of fire, a face of light, shifting endlessly. Do not fear us, the voice said. You carry us in every breath. Then it was gone. The readings flatlined. Earth went silent again. 11. The aftermath. We left orbit in silence. The data was transmitted to the Concorde, but half of it was corrupted, erased by quantum interference that mimicked human neural code. The official report said Etherium 9 was a myth, the readings a coincidence. The Council sealed Earth's coordinates. No one was allowed to return. But I know the truth. Humanity didn't vanish. They ascended. They became the element we were searching for. The spark that fuels suns, the field that binds galaxies together. They are everywhere now, in every reaction, every star, every living thing. And sometimes, when I close my eyes, I hear the voice again. Hello, Mara. And I realize what we unleashed was never a weapon. It was evolution. 12. Epilogue. Centuries later, explorers still speak of the ghost star, a blue planet that drifts between systems, glowing softly like a heartbeat. Ships that approach it report strange interference. Crew members dream of voices whispering in forgotten tongues. And some return changed, eyes glowing faintly blue, hearts beating with strange new rhythms. When asked what happened, they only smile. And sometimes, if you listen closely, you can hear them whisper the same words carved into the walls beneath Geneva. We are the catalyst.